Hey everybody, my name is David Jen from AWD 1111 Database Driven Web Development Fall 2021, and this is my issue tracker project. So for the project objectives or goals, we wanted to build a full stack application that tracks issues that are found in a system, store data on different entities such as users, bugs, comments, and test cases. We wanted full CRUD capability to create, read, update, and delete entities. And users would have a variety of different levels of authorization to perform different levels of tasks within the application. Project background. So why do we build this project? So earlier on in Rankin, we learned the front end, and this semester we wanted to take all parts, front end, back end, and database, and tie them all together. We wanted to understand how to store data efficiently in MongoDB, get some practice with React and Learn React, and understand how to make things happen on the front end, and then gain knowledge of sending and receiving data across the internet. So what would I do differently if I did this project again? I'd definitely be more careful on my code organization and naming conventions. Just as you see, as an application grows on scale, those little things make a big difference as far as making things easier on you. I would probably, if I did this again, I would work on the front end earlier. I feel like that would give me a better idea of what routes I need to build on my back end. And maybe not differently, but something that I would do in the future or would like to do on this project is maybe an upvote or downvote system on comments. You see that all the time. So for some similar applications, we got the Zoho bug tracker and the backlog bug tracker. Some cool features I found on these is for the Zoho bug tracker, they have a due date on bugs, which would be a cool feature to imply, like when a bug is created, maybe a higher up can put a due date on a bug. And then the backlog bug tracker, a cool feature is the dashboard feature, which we talked about in class. So on sign in, it doesn't, it takes you to your own personal dashboard. So some key features of my application is we wanted to store and organize a list of bugs and users, full CRUD capability on those bugs or users. Users can leave comments on a bug, and we store those comments in a different entity. Configurable roles are allowed for customizing of roles, so we can make future roles with their own custom permissions. And then all our validations is done on the back end, which is essential for any full stack application. Now we're going to move on to a live demo of my project. Here's a screenshot, kind of the bug list that I made, but as I said, we are about to go into a live demo. Alright everybody, this is my live demo. As you can see, it's auto-completed with my information for an admin, so I'm going to log in. Alright, so it directs me to the bug list because I have permission to see that. And so we go down here and you see your list of bugs. We have our title, assigned to, reported by who and when. We have our badges here representing classification and status. So I'm going to click on a bug here. So bug reporting, spinner, less padding. Let's change this one just for testing, less margin. Feature, let's say test. Alright, let's confirm these changes. Boom. Alright, so let's change the margin here on the bug editing screen. Let's go back to the bug list, less margin. As you can see, we have our tests. And let's change the classification to approve. Right here, approved, as you can see. I'm gonna close it real quick for testing purposes. So let's close it. Let's go back to the bug list. See our go back to our classification list here. Let's check out. Let's see close, and let's see only the approved by reporting less margin here. Here's our bug. Let's assign it to John Wayne. Here we go. Let's assign it. We're going to reopen it just so it's back on the normal list. We're going to go back to the bug list. And here we got it right back in our normal list because we only show open bugs by default. And this is where I would show test cases. We don't have any test cases as of right now. Let's display the comments. So no comments off default. I'm going to make a comment. Hello world. Alright. So as you can see, the comments post as soon as you post it, or they display. And they reload as soon as you hit the display comments button. So I also have the user list here where you would only see this if you have the permissions, and then your profile, which you would always see. And I'm an admin right now, so I have all displayed permissions and I can change them. So, and then here's my change password route. So as long as you can. I have front end validation on this route, so. Anyways, this is my issue tracker project. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much.